In Gaza, the death toll from Israeli airstrikes has risen to 18, with medics confirming at least 10 casualties in a strike near the municipality building in Deir al-Bala. The attack targeted people gathered for aid distribution, and the head of the administrative committee in central Gaza was among the victims. Israeli forces claimed they were targeting gunmen using shelters and aid storages. The escalating violence has left many wounded, with victims transported to hospitals by foot and vehicles. In the West Bank, clashes erupted in Jenin between Palestinian security forces and fighters, resulting in at least one death. Tensions have risen due to recent raids by the Palestinian Authority's security forces, which aim to restore order in areas of the city known for strong resistance factions. The man killed during the clash was identified as a fighter, but no faction claimed responsibility. The PA has been seeking to assert control over areas increasingly hostile to its leadership. Meanwhile, Egypt's President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has engaged in talks with top US officials, focusing on efforts to broker a ceasefire in Gaza and to negotiate a deal for the release of hostages in exchange for Palestinian prisoners. UNRWA's Commissioner General Philip Lazzarini warned that a potential Israeli ban on the agency's operations in Gaza, the West Bank, and East Jerusalem would devastate vital services for Palestinian refugees. He emphasized that it would deprive traumatized children of access to education and further hinder the already dire humanitarian situation. In today's roundup from Pakistan, the Islamabad Anti-Terrorism Court has released 38 individuals arrested during last month's D-Chowk protest. The arrest followed nationwide protests called by PTI founder Imran Khan, demanding the restoration of the party's mandate and the release of detained members. Violent clashes between PTI supporters and security forces resulted in 6 deaths, including a policeman and 3 Rangers officials. The police crackdown led to over 1,400 arrests. The ATC rejected requests for extended remand, discharging several suspects, including those arrested before the protests, and warning police against re-arrests. Meanwhile, an Indian airliner Indigo Flight 6𝐿63 was forced to make an emergency landing at Karachi's Jinnah International Airport last night after a passenger fell ill. The airline's Airbus A321-271NX was en route from New Delhi to Jeddah when the incident occurred. The passenger's condition improved after receiving immediate medical attention, and the flight continued to Jeddah early this morning. Pakistan and Turkey have agreed to enhance media cooperation, including airing popular Turkish dramas like Ertuğrul Gazi on Pakistan television. The agreement was reached during a meeting between Information Minister Ataullah Tar and Turkish communications head Fahrettin Altan. The discussions also focused on promoting public diplomacy, combating Islamophobia, and exploring joint projects in entertainment and tourism. Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol is facing impeachment after his political allies turned against him. Once regarded as a resilient survivor, Yoon's presidency has been marked by scandals, a harsh opposition, and internal party rifts. His recent imposition of martial law on December 3, 2024 was a desperate move that raised concerns over his judgment, with critics saying he has become unhinged. Despite his claims of patriotism, his 29-minute speech did little to calm tensions. Yoon's political downfall was compounded by scandals involving his wife, who was accused of accepting luxury gifts. His failure to fully address these allegations led to a crushing defeat for his party in the April elections. While his foreign policy achievements like improved relations with Japan stand out, his domestic troubles continue to overshadow his presidency.